Good Money Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Whoopin Bet Show here, presented by the Kota Sportsbook in Deadwood. If you do go to Deadwood anytime soon, swing by the Kota Sportsbook inside the Midnight Star Casino. Tell them you know the Kota Cappers, and they will give you a free t-shirt. Not a polo, they'll just give you a free t-shirt. So swing on down to Deadwood and head to the Midnight Star Casino here as we are presented by the Kota Sportsbook, the Whoopin Bets Show here, of course, brought to you on the Kota Sports Gambling Network at Kota Cappers, www.kotasportscappers.com, and at Whoopin Bets on Twitter. I'm Kota Capper Pace, and we are back and ready to roll here for Thursday. Sorry we didn't get the video out sooner. We had some stuff going on early in the morning, late last night. So we are here, and we're ready to roll, and we're ready to give you our winners here for today, Thursday, June 23rd. On the season, ladies and gentlemen, everybody knows that if you watch the show, you've been watching the show, we have been a little cold lately. We are 57, 62, and 3, minus 6.73 units. Not good. Plain and simple, not good. But we got the GOAT hat on today. It's Thursday, and we are ready to roll. So let's hit it here, ladies and gentlemen, with our picks for today. We'll start out with the first game of the day here at 7 p.m. on CBS Sports Network. The Indiana Fever taking on the Dallas Wings. The Wings minus 8.5 at home here. The over-under 169. And if you look at the money line odds, you have the Fever at plus 315 on that money line. Dallas struggles to protect the rim, ladies and gentlemen. Indiana is one of the best teams. I think they are the best team inside the paint there between 0 and 3 feet. They're one of the best teams in the WNBA. They have a very high shooting percentage on that spot of the floor. So 82% of the money and 76% of the bets are on Indiana. That doesn't worry me a ton. Dallas will be without Sabali, I believe her name is, so she'll not be in this contest. And the fact that I think that Dallas is kind of frauds, they're kind of fraudulent, that's just my personal opinion. I'm going to take Indiana here plus 8.5. I think they can keep this close. Maybe sprinkle on money line half a unit. I might look at that as the day goes on. So again, check us out on Twitter at Whoopin Bets to see if I do put a little half unit on that. But again, 3 of the last 5 games between these two teams have been one possession games. So I'm going to take Indiana here. I know they're only 5-13, but they're a fiery squad. And they do play pretty well inside the arc, and I think that successful shooting percentage between that 0 to 3 foot range can help him and keep this within the number against the Dallas Wings. So their second play of the day. So again, we're taking the Fever there, plus 8.5. Second game of the day here is the Phoenix Mercury traveling to the Minnesota Lynx. The Lynx are 1-point underdogs. The Mercury -1, over under 166, and the Lynx minus 100. On that money line. Little system play for us here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it simple, right? Keep it simple with the system. These two teams just played the last time out. Lynx got the win. Now they're in Minnesota here. I'm going to take the Mercury -1. I think they come out. I think they play well here this evening, and I think they beat up on the Lynx here. Maybe not beat up, but I think this is a 5 to 8 point game. So gimme. I'm running to the window to bet the Mercury here -1. A system play for us. We never fade the system. And again, if you're new to the show, the system is if you have two teams that played, the next time they play, within that same week, as long as it's within that same week, within a couple of days of each other, as long as it's a back-to-back, we'll make it easier there. We always take the other team that lost and did not cover in that first game. So we're going to take the Mercury here -1, and that'll be our play here for our 7 p.m. game on Facebook. 4 games on the slate. We're halfway home, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Washington Mystics taking on Seattle. Seattle -4.5. The over-under here, 153. Mystics plus 155 on that money line. Now this opened up, I believe, at Seattle -2.5. It's now gone to Seattle -4.5. I think that has some news to do with EDD. She is probable for this contest. I haven't seen any news lately. But again, we're going to take Washington here +4, +4.5, depending where you get it. We got it at +4 early this morning. Again, it opened up at -2.5. EDD is probable, so that's good news for us. But again, if you want to wait until later on in the day to actually see if she is for sure a go for tonight, I wouldn't hate that either. But again, if you do like Seattle, maybe you want to jump on them now if you think that if EDD is not going to play here for Washington. Seattle, 7-16 in their last 23 games dating back to last season. Washington coming off that loss to the Sparks on the road. This is their second game on the road of their 3-game road trip. I think Washington, they come out, they play well, and they can keep this within the number, maybe even win this contest. Hopefully EDD plays. Obviously, that's better for us since we're on Washington, but we're going to take them +4 here. I think they bounce back and kind of halt and make sure they don't have a little skid here on the road. So I think they get this cover and possibly win outright here in Seattle this evening at 9 p.m. on the CBS Sports Network. Our final play for the game, for the day, ladies and gentlemen, the Chicago Sky taking on the Sparks. The Sparks plus 4.5 dogs at home, over under 173. And the Sparks are plus 165 on that money line. We're going to take the Los Angeles Sparks over 84 points. I looked at every angle. I looked at the total. I looked at the side and just didn't feel comfortable with giving out a play on either of those two. So we're going to take these Sparks here over 84. If you look at what Chicago has allowed in the last handful of games, 95, 89, 100, 86, 79, 84, 82. The Sparks have also scored 80 points in 10 of their 15 games this season. I think Chicago could be tired. You know, they had that historic comeback against the Aces earlier this week. I think they could be tired. That defense could lay low a little bit, and that gives us an opportunity to take the Sparks here to score some points and get over 84 team total points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's our plays for today. Again, sorry that we are a little late on the day, but hey, we got our plays out nonetheless. We hope you tail. Best of luck if you do. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, and let's have fun with it. Let's win some bets here today. Let's get right? I always say it every week, right? Because we've been on a cold streak. We have to get right. But I'm serious right now. Let's get right here today. Let's win a handful of our bets, if not all of them. Have a wonderful day. Let's ride off into the sunset into Friday and just continue to stay hot here for the rest of the week and the rest of the season. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Everybody follow us on Twitter at Whoopin Bets. You can follow the Kota Sports Gambling Network at Kota Cappers on Twitter. I'm Kota Capper Pace. We're out. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Alrighty, peace.